Today we are going to see about time independent perturbation theory, where the total energy of the system is the sum of the unperturbed Hamiltonian and the perturbed Hamiltonian. Perturbed Hamiltonian is nothing but a small disturbance in the system. So it can be written as H naught psi n naught is equal to E n naught psi n naught, where E n naught is non-degenerate eigenvalues and psi n naught is non-degenerate eigenfunctions, and n takes the value of 1, 2, 3 and so on. So our aim is to solve the Schrodinger equation for time independent perturbation theory. So H psi n is equal to E n psi n, and Hamiltonian of perturbed system is H is equal to H naught plus lambda H dash. So next we are going to expand E n psi n and H. Why we are doing this is because lambda changes from 0 to 1 and H naught to H and psi n naught to psi n. So we are expanding E n psi n and H. So E n is equal to E n naught plus lambda E n dash plus lambda square E n double dash plus lambda cube E n triple dash. Psi n is equal to psi n naught plus lambda psi n dash plus lambda square psi n double dash plus lambda cube psi n triple dash. H is equal to H naught plus lambda H dash plus lambda square H double dash plus lambda cube H triple dash. We are naming these three equations as 4, and we are going to substitute all these three equations in the Schrodinger equation 3. So after substituting this, we are arriving at this equation, that is H naught plus lambda H naught H dash plus lambda square H double dash plus lambda cube H triple dash multiply into psi n naught plus lambda psi n dash plus lambda square psi n double dash plus lambda cube psi n triple dash, that is equal to E n naught plus lambda E n dash plus lambda square E n double dash plus lambda cube E n triple dash into psi n naught plus lambda psi n dash plus lambda square psi n double dash plus lambda cube psi n triple dash. And we are going to multiply this and grouping into the power of lambda naught, lambda 1 power and lambda 2 power and lambda 3 power, grouping the terms in respect with their lambda terms. So when we group it for lambda naught, we get that H naught psi n naught is equal to E n naught psi n naught. Grouping for lambda 1 powers, we arrive at lambda H dash psi n naught plus lambda H naught psi n naught lambda H naught psi n dash is equal to lambda E n dash psi n naught plus lambda E n naught psi n dash. So likewise we are grouping it into lambda square powers and lambda cube powers, and since lambda is arbitrary, lambda must vanish in all the terms. So when the lambda gets vanished, we arrive at zero order perturbation, first order perturbation and second order perturbation. As we are interested only in only up to second order perturbation, we neglect the terms beyond 7, equation 7. So the first order correction to energy is, first we have to multiply psi n naught, that is Bra vector of psi n naught, it to 6th equation, that is first order perturbation. So when we are multiplying it to 6, Bra of psi n naught H dash ket of psi n naught plus Bra of psi n naught, Bra vector of psi n naught H naught psi n dash of ket vector is equal to Bra vector of psi n naught E n dash ket vector of psi n naught plus Bra vector of psi n naught E n naught ket vector of psi n dash. Since H naught is Hermitian and the right hand side second term reduces to 0, when we reduce all these terms, we get the equation as En dash is equal to bra vector of psi n naught h dash ket vector of psi n naught. And this is the first order energy correction. Thus the average value of the perturbation over the corresponding unperturbed state of the system. And the first order correction to the wave function is, we'll assume that psi n dash is equal to summation of L is equal to 1 to infinity and AL psi L naught. We are equating this, we are naming this equation as 9. So substituting this 9 in the sixth equation, that is first order, we found out here, no, this first order perturbation that is in sixth equation. So when we substitute it, we get that h dash psi n naught plus h naught summation of L is equal to 1 to infinity, and rewriting all the terms and multiplying bra vector of psi m naught from left, we arrived at this equation. And L is equal to, when we equated L is equal to m, we arrive at this equation by reducing everything, and with direct notation after reducing everything, we arrive at this equation, and we rename it as 10. To normalize this, first we multiplied it by psi m naught, that is bra vector of psi m naught. So to normalize, we have to do it with ket vector of psi m naught. So after rewriting everything, we are normalizing the function. So the energy and the wave function is corrected to first order, or substituting the equation 8 in 4, that is this 8th equation in 4, and this 10th equation, sorry, this 11th equation in 4, will get the energy and wave function corrected to first order respectively. And E dash is nothing but that states that m is equal to n, and it should be excluded. It should not be taken into consideration. Thank you.